Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We left off last episode doing a Schlieffen-esque plan of pressing the allied units down through the lowlands, Netherlands, and Belgium into France, and it's working out far better than I expected. Looks like we got to do some rejiggering of the front though, because this one is getting way too long and that one's too short. We have these tanks we haven't committed to battle yet, so let's send those in. And we are working on surrounding this little city right here and getting those French, well, let's see who's in there. Americans, French, and Brazilians surrounded and starved out. The goal of this offensive is to take Paris. And we are actually making some really good progress. I haven't even committed our armor to battle yet. And I'm assuming, because these guys have been sitting around doing nothing for a while, that they actually have some really good tanks. Let's see, T-44 Mark 1. No, they actually not much. Not a huge number of really good tanks. We have more factories that we stole. So why don't we do some... Well, you know what? Look at this. Air experience. Let's variant up. All right, sorry about that little phone call there. So I'm going to decide, because it doesn't affect the reliability at all, I'm going to add a better engine to these yaks. So we're going to save that. And we did have... you know what? Mark 1. This one didn't have a mark on it. So you are definitely going to get swapped over to Mark 2 like that. And then swapped up to the top. Actually, I want to put... these guys are fine where they are. I think what I'm going to do is keep these ones cranking at full speed, because the production is there. And these ones... Why don't we switch these over to Mark 2s, because we haven't gotten very far on them. So we'll let those we'll start cranking on Yak 3 Mark 2s. Alright, so we've got our armor to commit to this battle here. What I'm going to try to do is surround some of these armored units as well, because we're doing a hell of a job. Whenever we committed our armor to the battle, we have got the Allies on the run. So, you know, our tanks in battle in the appropriate numbers and the appropriate conservations and the appropriate concentrations have proved extremely effective. So these 11 armored divisions are swooping in right over here. Nice. So what we're going to do is spread these guys out a little. We got a breakthrough here. So what we're going to do is split in half, 3 here, and 3 there, like that. Would you look at that? Oh, we didn't manage to surround it. We just flat out took it. And this is the objective line right here. This is as far as we wanted to go. So what we're going to do is start slamming these guys right down towards the objectives. Make sure that they have it. And there's Paris right there, currently defended by only a French motorized division. So we're going to try to... If we surround these units, that'd be a huge boon. Destroy them. The attack on Paris is not going well, so we're going to cancel that. Well, that was in the outskirts of Paris, really. Let's make sure that we're not... These guys aren't too concerned about this area. So we're going to draw that in a little bit. And again, we got to keep micromanaging the front here. I want to make sure everybody has got the appropriate sections to worry about. Let's make sure this is fine up here. Good. Jet engine. Improved rocket engine, we can do that. We have not done encryption or decryption, so we should probably take care of it, because I can guarantee you they have. We're making progress. Yeah, we're making progress down here because there's nobody in our way. They just fucking flat out abandon it. Although they're doing a good job down here. Maybe that's what they did. No, there's just some British down here. They just abandoned this area. They were just like, well, it was fun for a while, fuck it. We got all these guys set up here. We're not going to bother dicking around with that, I don't think. But we can do this. Have these guys kind of floop down this way and take this stuff out. Border Gore. Oh, this is all United Kingdom. That's all allied. Africa is allies. So, except for Libya. Huh, didn't realize that. Interesting. Look at that guy. It's like blowing in the breeze there. Oh, god damn it. Every time I look away, China. Every time I look away. Are these guys all starving? No, not all of them. Alright, here's these guys. And now let's see if we can take care of this. These ones are all attached through here. So I think that is going to be a pretty big problem. If we do this. They're going to try to move more units in, and we're going to try to destroy them. Running through their organization pretty quickly here. The thing is, our attack is really low, because this is mountains. So we just have to run through them one at a time. Here, let's do this. Say, modern tanks should be able to take out, Chinese infantry perfectly fine. I don't see that being problematic there. I gotta pay more attention to the secondary front. Ah, god damn it! And look at that. All right, so you guys, I got a job for you. Well, you know what? I got jobs for everybody. We got any armies deployed anywhere? Yeah, we do. Tanks. No, I don't want to put tanks down here. That's the thing. I don't want to freaking put tanks down here. What do we got in terms of infantry coming? Well, let's do this. Let's cancel these now, because look, we're starting to run out. We have deployed a lot to the field is the thing. So let's cancel this. Heavy tanks, yes. Infantry, we'll keep going on that. So let's take one of these units, and we can deploy them right here in Georgia. And deploy. And then we can give it a commander. And a section of Frontline to work with. And we can work on helping the Turks drive the Americans back. Crappy landing here. Didn't want to have to deal with that. Who's this? What? What? Who? What? How did I have those guys selected? What the fuck did... I don't know how I did that. God damn it, I just broke off that attack, too. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. They lost all their organization the second they started moving, too. No, stop! Stop! Cancel! No, what is that? What did you just do? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a bad AI. I want you guys, like, over here. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Now these guys should start starving out. Oh god, I wish the Chinese get their heads out of their butts. Alright, you should have started moving, right? Where are my guys? Oh, you... Really? Really? You were on ships? That's what you decided to do? I don't know why you thought that was the appropriate thing to do. What we're going to try to do is drive through here. Oh, and if you'd look, this attack's been successful. We've made it to the outskirts of Paris and almost completely surrounded the Maginot Line. The thing is we're getting thin on the line. Alright, so let's do this. You guys... do that. Let's take these tanks. And what we're going to do is see if we can do a little encirclement over here. So I gotta micromanage so much stuff because nobody can be trusted to take care of themselves. Like you guys, how much you move up here and defend the goddamn line like you're fucking supposed to? Well, let's see if we can take Paris real quick. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Well, I don't know. It keeps fluctuating around, and I can't really tell what's going on. Alright, you guys... Oh, you're fine. Let's get in here. And start hitting Paris from the other side as well. Focus on Paris is what we want to do right now. The whole point of this attack is Paris. This weird stuff going on with the Maginot Line, I kind of wish they would stop doing it. Like they're extending their lines out and getting it thinned. Like, you guys don't need to be over here. Everybody, somebody... Maybe somebody else will take care of it. I don't know. The AI, you never know what it's going to do. Did Paris just fall? Paris just fell. So, let's look at France. They got to be up here somewhere. Wow. Yeah, 60. I didn't think it would make France fall, but I definitely wanted to take the capital. So, let's... what we're going to do is we're going to tell these guys to make sure they stop, their attacks aren't going anymore. And we need to consolidate the front on Paris. And we need to think about turning this into a pocket. Because if we can consolidate this, then if we can make a pocket out of this, I mean, that's just a few more provinces we need to take, and then there's a huge, huge allied pocket there. You guys are making progress. You guys are moving into position. Kind of. Well, let's... Here. Delete your orders. Can we have you, like, do this? Make sure that nothing's gone to shit over here. All these guys should... Fall of Paris. Nice. Now, these guys should be out of strength and organization, and they should be easy to mop up, in theory. Again, in theory. I don't know what happened here. There's a Dutch unit there. It's that thing where they just go, ah, fuck it. So let's micro this a little bit. Why do they cave? I mean, do we really only have KVs in here? This is problematic. This is problematic. But I mean, this is what's going to bottle it up for me. Is these guys moving forward? Wait, they're not moving. God damn it! God damn it! God, just go, go, go! You're in tanks. You drive. That's your job, is to go fast. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, good. This looks pretty bad for the French. That was a extremely successful attack, and I never thought that was going to happen. We've captured a number of factories as well. Did we take any resources that were worth anything? Steel. Lots of steel and a little bit of aluminum. Let's take a look at our logistics here. Towed anti-tank guns are what we're lowest on, and we seem to be flying through. We got fighters in the bank, a couple, but like what kind of fighters? PE-3s. We got heavy fighters. That's it. These guys aren't being really done. Nothing's gonna happen with them anytime soon. Heavy fighters are going. Naval bombers are going. Here, let's do more tanks. Just leave them on the bottom there. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Well, I think I did, and then I forgot about it. Because that means we need a variant. We did the Mark 1 on this, so we could do a Mark 2. Oh, that is a Mark 2. Oh, that makes a real nice tank. So what we're gonna do, cancel that. Mark 2. Get that on there. Our freaking lines here are really crazy on these. I imagine that we're making lots of battleships right now. I just haven't been paying any attention to it. IS, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1. God damn it. Takes so long to spool up. So what we're gonna do is switch two. Switch 2 over. And then we'll leave the other ones going for a while. Alright, we're gonna see if we can create a pocket. I mean, I feel like we can. It's two spots, 2 provinces, and we've got ourselves a pocket. Why? Hang on. Oh no, I think I told it to do that. No, don't attack. No, why are you creating an attack? What are you doing? I don't want you to attack. I want to drag. There we go. Where are the tanks coming in here? Look at all those units around the Maginot. What is going on here? Are we just not garrisoning the line? At all? Alright, tanks are finally moving. And we're gonna see if we can cut these guys off. Alright, micromanaging elsewhere. You guys, keep pushing those Marines. How are we doing down here? We on the line yet? No? Where's your army? You're up here. What if we do this? How about you go do that? They're not really doing anything. You guys, they're not starving out because they can get supplied by the sea. You guys are fine, right? Everybody's fine over here? Fine. China, micromanaging your ass over here. Micromanaging them, yep. How about you help? Oh, no. No. Alright, why don't we do this? Frontline. Like that. So that they'll actually go over there and do something. You were supposed to be attacking there. That's what I wanted you to do. And let's keep this going a little bit. Micromanagement for the win. When I micro, I mean, and this game does not make it micromanagement easy. When I micro, I feel like we do better. I know Paradox is talking about, you know, putting forth more effort and making sure that AI is a priority and stuff like that, but you know me, I'm dubious. I'll believe it when I fucking see it. Guys not going to deploy to the front? More supplies than its capacity for. So, I feel like that's problematic. Maybe I want to send you into an area that has low supply, and that it's your job as a soldier to just fucking do it because I told you to. Is that a cut-off Romanian unit? Okay, we're doing well. Where are those tanks? Here they are. So what we're gonna do is see if we can cut off all of these units surrounding them that have been manning the Maginot Line and a colossal encirclement of Allied forces, of which we have no idea how many are in there because we don't have any particular what's it called on them. We don't have good decryption. Just freaking attack them and get it over with. Like they're punching through the Maginot Line. Oh god, this keeps moving. What we should do is just that. No, it didn't. It moved again to someplace. Okay, there. And like these guys. Come on, dudes. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Okay, why don't we take these 6 tank divisions out and come over here and help? Because if they break out of the Maginot encirclement... You saw it! You saw it right there! It moved! You saw it. I don't want it to move. I don't want it to move. I think these guys have a ton of, like, wonky orders. 20. Oh, that's down here. I'll say, who's got 20? Here's 12. Just sitting there. I mean, we have troops. We just have trouble getting supplies to those troops. So you are gonna go here. Why? Why are you redeploying? That's one of the problems. Wait, is that redeploying? No, he's just moving. You move here. No, you move here. That's where you move. And just blot him. Ah, move it again. And move it again. I wish it would stop doing that. Should we delete those little attack orders that were on there? I really want it to take a section of front and just hold that section of front and not having to have me super micro it. Like, this is only 12 divisions that it wants to hold this huge, so let's do it like this. And then, where are you going, motherfucker? And where are those tanks? Here they are. You're gonna come down here. And hopefully we'll surround all those units and they will die a horrible, horrible death. Alright, so what you're gonna do... Let's actually give them an attack order, like this. Make some progress forward. That way I don't have to micro them completely. It's these guys. I mean, sending tanks into freaking Greece is not the most brilliant idea I've ever had in my life, but it's what we got. It's what we'll use. Stable. Stable. All right, you go wipe those Americans out. Wiped out this pocket. Hopefully we won't create, you know, it'll be the last pocket where that happens. The problem is just having, oh god, I did it again, didn't I? Who did I just tell to move over there? I love these heavy tank divisions. They're super effective. I mean, wherever I go one-to-one with someone, they're gonna win. They're gonna win if I go one-to-one with anybody with those heavy tanks. Problem is just, you know, getting supplies to heavy tanks is a son of a bitch and a half. Like up here, I would love to just tell these guys to suck it up and sit in the mountains, but I don't think that's how that flies. It's been a while since we looked at this. So this is the total casualties. Yeah, I think we should just do this. 11,000 to about 17,000, 18,000. The numbers used to be better. Oh, you know what we should do before we go, because we're about to wrap this up. Let's take a look at the infrastructure to see what it looks like now. So the ones that are solid blue are ones we've finished the infrastructure in. The hashtag ones are the ones we're still working on. So what we're gonna do is add these in. Add in these areas we're taking. That means we should be getting supplies to the front a lot better than we were before. Alright, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, oh, sorry about that. Stumbled over my own words. If you have enjoyed this episode, please just drop me a like. Leave those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.